Hey, what's going on YouTube? Derek back again, and I actually have a decent little haul from today. I open up my window here. It was Friday, it was my day off, and my buddy asked me if I would like to go thrifting with him, so we did. Spent a couple hours going around town, and I actually got some cool stuff. And I'll actually start with a couple of non-video game related things, because I do collect other things. I will start with a VHS tape and a couple of CDs, and then the rest will be games. A VHS tape, I don't really collect a lot of VHS tapes unless it's like old school anime stuff, or just kind of hard to find on DVD, or it's music related. And so I ended up getting Queen live. I think this is live in Berlin. Live in Budapest, I'm sorry. But that was cool, that was 50 cents for that at the Goodwill outlet. And then at a different Goodwill, I found Steely Dan's Gaucho. I think that's how you say it. Gaucho. And Steely Dan Asia. Great album. Peg is a fantastic song. I don't even know if that showed up Glare maybe, but Asia. That was awesome. And then, you know, I didn't want to pay $4 for this CD, but I can't find it anywhere. I've been looking for it for months, and to get it online and shipped is going to be more than $4, so I just paid it. And that's Are We Not Men? We Are Devo. Devo's debut. What a fucking good album this is. Can't Get No Satisfaction, Mongoloid, Gut Feeling, Uncontrollable Urge. Great album. That's all the non-gaming related stuff. Let's get to actually the game pickups. And I'll start with this. I actually found this at my Goodwill, and it's purely to sell. But it's like a $15 or $20 Xbox game, and I don't really know why, but it's Scooby-Doo, Night of 100 Frights. And I'm going to be honest, I thought it said 1,000 until just now. Scooby-Doo, that was cool. Probably an awful game. Then we went... I was just telling this story in the other video, how there was a store around here where I saw a copy of Downhill Domination on the PS2 at another antique mall for $6. And sure enough, here it is. I went back and it was still there for $6. Complete and in fantastic shape. In fact, it's got an old Play and Trade sticker from our local Play and Trade. And that employee that's on there, Jeff, actually still works at what it is now, which is a hot spot. But somebody only paid $1 for it, so I'm going to sell that. But that was a cool find. And then for $2, it's got no manual, but it had the case. And as long as a game has the case, I'm pretty okay until I find a complete copy. But for $2, picked up Afterburner on the Master System. A pretty good version of Afterburner. I like Afterburner a lot. Then at the Goodwill outlet for, I think this was like $6 for $4. This is a PS1 game people have been telling me I need to play forever, for years, and I've just never come across a copy of the game. It needs a new case. It's broken, but it's N2O Nitrous Oxide. So I paid $4 for it. It's probably not worth a whole lot more than that, because they do look everything up, so I'm assuming, but it's got music by the Crystal Method, which is awesome. And then for $1, I found Luminous for the PSP. I don't have a PSP yet, but I'm going to pick up the games if I see them for cheap, if it's a game I like. And I've played Luminous before, and it's actually pretty fun. And for 99 cents, I honestly don't know why I bought this. I think I bought it just because I've never seen the game before. But it was only 99 cents, and that is for Shanghai Pocket on the Game Boy. Don't know what I'm going to do with it, because I looked it up. It's not worth anything, really. So, I don't know. I'll probably just keep it. It was only $1. And the last stuff is also from the outlet. And I want to know how these slip through the cracks, because in our Goodwill outlet, the games all go in the electronics section, and they're all individually priced. Like these three were. But these were in the bins. As I was going through all the bins, looking for like CDs and VHS tapes, where I found the Queen tape. And I found these Xbox and 360 game for $1 a piece. There were a couple other ones I put back just because I didn't need them, didn't want them, and they weren't worth anything. But when it comes to the original Xbox, I really only collect exclusives. I don't really have any interest to get games that are on PS2 or GameCube on the Xbox because I'm just not a big fan of the original Xbox. I never had one growing up, and I never knew anybody that had one either. So there's no nostalgia there for me. But I digress. The one 360 thing I picked up because it was $1 was the Xbox Live Arcade compilation disc. And I mainly bought it because it has Fusion Frenzy. Fuck man. Feeding Frenzy, which is a great game. It's got Boom Boom Rocket, Uno, Pac-Man Championship Edition, and Luxor 2, which are all really fun games. So for $1, I mean, hell, I don't even know if like Boom Boom Rocket and Luxor 2, I don't even know if those are on the arcade anymore, if you can even buy them. Because this came out, it's got a date on it. I mean, I think it was a bundle. I'm assuming it was a bundle with the arcade system, which I remember buying an arcade system way back in the day. So I'm assuming it's probably, no, 2007 maybe. That might be right. And then a couple original Xbox games for $1 a piece, and they're all exclusives that I did not have. In fact, I don't think I have any Xbox games yet. So they're all complete except one. But we got Crimson Skies, which I hear is a great game, which I've never played, but I do like flying games. I'm a really big fan of Ace Combat and stuff, and I hear this is a great game. So it's a not for resale version, but so be it. And then I picked up for $1 Project Gotham Racing 2. I like the first one, so I figured I'd pick up the second one. And the last one is Oddworld Stranger's Wrath, and this was also $1. Unfortunately, this one is missing the manual, but that's alright for $1. I'll buy any game I like as long as it has the case for $1. So let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 12, 18, $21 for the game stuff today, and I'm gonna sell Downhill Domination to probably make up most of that back. So not a bad little haul for a Friday. That's actually the best luck I've had finding video games in a while, actually, for one day of looking. So I guess that's gonna be it. I'll probably title this video Friday Thrifts, Friday Thrifts, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, that's it, guys. Now I'll see you all later.